Have you ever wondered how the children of the wealthy elite enjoy life? But the child born with a golden cradle, holding a golden spoon in his mouth, grows up to study at the world's top schools without having to worry about finances. Of course, they also have a different lifestyle and enjoy life compared to the majority. Among them, there are a number of children who excel early, showing leadership qualities and business acumen, ready to inherit their parents' enormous wealth. There are also spoiled children who love to indulge in work and dedication, along with rich children whose lives are dark and troubled due to immoral habits. Do you want to know how rich children born with golden spoons and raised in luxury live? Let's explore with us through this video. Let's start. The son of the world's richest fashion tycoon Frédéric Arnault recently received a lot of attention from netizens. Not only is he known as the son of the world's richest billionaire Bernard Arnault, but he is also entangled in dating rumors with Lisa, a member of Korea's most famous K-pop girl group Blackpink. Billionaire Bernard Arnault, also known as the King of Fashion, heads the LVMH Group, the world's largest luxury empire, including many market-leading brands such as Louis Vuitton, Dior, Fendi, Givenchy, Moët Chandon, Hennessy, and many other brands. Besides leading a leading corporation in the world, the French billionaire also impressed many people with his 5 talented children, including Frédéric, one of the notable heirs to a huge fortune of the Arnault family. Frédéric's fame doesn't just come from dating rumors, he has always been influential in the world of luxury fashion. Before turning 30 in 2020, Frédéric was entrusted with the position of CEO of TAG Heuer, the most famous watch brand of the LVMH Group. As CEO, he has proven his ability through special contracts, demonstrating his dedication and seriousness in his career, demonstrated through lucrative deals with Ford and Hollywood superstar brands. Inheriting skills from his father, Frédéric continuously demonstrated his business acumen and ability to get rich. Frédéric Arnault's brilliant business career, the 28-year-old CEO has now established a solid foothold at the luxury watch brand TAG Heuer. However, few people know that Frédéric did not initially pursue his father's business path. He studied applied mathematics and computer science at the Polytechnic University of Paris. After graduating, with the desire to create his own path, the billionaire's son started a business with a friend. Later, when he was assigned to manage the luxury watch brand under LVMH Group, he sold his company. Frédéric also interned at Facebook and McKinsey Company. Internships at large companies like Facebook and McKinsey Company are a way for Frédéric Arnault to learn and develop his skills before taking on important roles in his career, such as becoming a Chief Technology Officer, CTO, of TAG Heuer in 2017. Frédéric lives a very private life. What the public knows about him is mainly that he is fluent in 4 languages, English, Italian, and German. Passionate about tennis, chess, piano. Daughter of America's richest family, Gracie Hunt, although her family may not be as famous as Bill Gates or Warren Buffett, she is still on the list of the world's top prominent figures. The beautiful young girl was born in 1999 into a tycoon family. Not only does she have a famous father, but her grandfather, Lamar Hunt, is also widely recognized as an oil tycoon. In 2020, Forbes estimated the Hunt family's value at about $15.3 billion and is expected to increase as they own many oil and gas companies around the world, along with a rugby empire. Not only was she born into a wealthy family, she also surprised many people with her beauty, was an outstanding figure and a worthy descendant of the prestigious Hunt family. In 2021, she surprised many people by suddenly deciding to enter the beauty arena, follow in her mother's footsteps and win the title of Miss Kansas USA. She has an impressive educational background, graduating from Southern Methodist with a bachelor's degree in sports management and is currently pursuing a master's degree at the Police College. In addition to beauty and intelligence, Gracie Hunt also inherited her father's passion and sportsmanship. In addition to joining her father's City Chiefs sports team and becoming a Special Olympics ambassador, the 1999-born beauty queen also has a passion for many sports and serves on the So Sports Council, Texas and So Kansas, living a life of luxury. With her father being the chairman and CEO of a diversified sports and business conglomerate, she certainly enjoys the most lavish life anyone could dream of, just like a real-life princess. Since childhood, Gracie has lived in a mansion in an area for the super-rich in Highland Park. This mansion is said to be 12,300 square feet with 6 bedrooms and a lush green lawn for millions of dollars in the suburbs of Dallas. She is also a travel enthusiast, often appearing in famous destinations such as Egypt, Israel, Mexico and the homes of other billionaire families. Express your special love for luxury items on social networks, always wearing impeccable expensive outfits from famous global brands such as Louis Vuitton, Dior. Gracie Hunt's talents take on many special responsibilities, including becoming a special ambassador for the Olympics and establishing her own charity, actively participating in major rugby events of America. In addition, she is also famous for actively participating in charity groups and working closely with organizations in the city. Surely, Gracie will take on even more important roles in the future. Princess Hollywood series, Suri Cruise, the girl once known as a Hollywood princess, daughter of actor Tom Cruise and his ex-wife Katie Holmes, has become a 17-year-old girl to the surprise of the public, with both parents being famous and very rich people. Suri has been warmly welcomed and cared for by the public since she was a child. Suri is strictly protected at all times, always accompanied by bodyguards. Every time she goes out, she also wears luxurious, gorgeous, doll-like outfits along with seductive outfits. This is the reason why the public calls her a princess. Her father is the world's #1 movie star Tom Cruise, born in 1962, who has achieved a special milestone in his life according to Forbes after nearly 4 decades of working in the film industry. With a total income of Tom Cruise's net worth exceeded $1 billion in 1986. He first appeared on Forbes' list of highest-paid entertainment figures and continuously appeared on this list for many years afterward. According to Forbes, Tom's annual income is about $75 million. Currently, Tom owns assets worth $600 million and has become a real estate tycoon. Tom's wealth and flamboyance are unquestionable, as the actor likes to fly his own helicopter to land on a golf course just to go get lunch nearby. The actor owns too many expensive assets. The houses that Tom Cruise chooses to live in are also among the most expensive in the world, located across the United States and Canada, including a mansion in Beverly Hills as luxurious as a palace located on a 950,000 square meter plot of land. There are 7 bedrooms and 9 bedrooms and bathrooms. The villa has a tennis court, basketball court, swimming pool, children's playground and private area for guests or Tom's employees. Tom bought this villa with his ex-wife for about $60 million. The family, including little Suri, who used to live here before Tom and Katie's marriage ended. Tom's wealth is unquestionable, because the actor's total assets, despite being divorced twice, are still about $500 million, back to Tom Cruise's princess. After the two divorced in 2012, beautiful actress Katie and her daughter moved to suburban New York to settle down, away from the media. After more than 10 years of being a single mother, the movie star limited her acting career to focus on raising her daughter and wanted Suri to have a normal life with friends her age. Information about the relationship between her biological father and her is also a widely discussed topic. The two almost never saw each other after the actor broke up with Katie Holmes in 2012. A pacifist source revealed that Tom Cruise has not acted in a movie for a long time and is almost not involved in his daughter's life. The little Hollywood princess is now 17 years old, enjoying a normal life with her mother and friends like everyone else. She just graduated from the World School in New York City, where many millionaires, businessmen and Wall Street CEOs study. Suri plans to major in fashion at a university in New York in the near future and prepare documents to submit to a number of schools. As a child, Suri was dressed from head to toe in designer clothes by her parents, but with changing times, the image of a star's daughter often dressing luxuriously and being strictly protected no longer exists. Suri lives quite simply. So the housekeeper allowed the girl to experience public transportation like everyone else. Suri's wardrobe is no longer filled with million-dollar items. She often appears wearing stylish, comfortable, age-appropriate jeans, t-shirts, and shirts, but looks outstanding and adorable. She has a slim, graceful figure, currently. Suri also has a moderate exercise regimen, not inferior to her mother's favorite activities. A source revealed that Suri loves dancing and regularly attends dance classes. In addition, through the recorded images, it is easy to see that Suri likes to walk with friends or simply spend time with her beloved dog in the park. More important than the relaxed spirit that is often evident on her face, in adulthood, Suri also contributed her voice to a movie directed by her mother, Katie Holmes. This is the first time the girl followed in her parents' footsteps to participate in a Hollywood project. Recently, Suri continued to become the focus of public and media attention when appearing alone on the streets of New York. Specifically, paparazzi recently recorded the moment Tom's daughter took an Uber by herself, not taking the car but going to Beverly herself without anyone else's help. Not only her appearance but also her personality is considered independent and mature. Many people even forget the title of Hollywood princess. Young couple Brooklyn Beckham, if compared to Suri, who became independent at the age of 17, the prominent heir of LVMH's Arnault family, or Miss Hunt, she is probably the eldest son of the Beckham family, a quiet character among the rich. Famous despite receiving support from globally famous parents. However, to date, neither he nor his wife have achieved any notable success in their careers, other than romantic achievements and a lavish lifestyle that attracts the attention of all walks of life. Brooklyn is one of the representatives of the Nepo Baby brand, a term for the descendants of famous people who enjoy special privileges. Thanks to David and Victoria's global influence, he had the opportunity to enter the entertainment industry at a very young age. At the age of 25, Brooklyn debuted as a professional model, appearing on the covers of top magazines such as Vogue China, Miss Vogue, Interview, L'Homme Vogue, T, the New York Times Style magazine, and Dazed Korea, and at the same time act as a brand ambassador for Huawei without having to compete. Then, turning into a young photographer, Brooklyn was invested in by his parents, studied at a prestigious school in New York, and worked with photographers such as Bruce Weber, Terry Richardson, Daniel Jackson, and Alastair McClellan. He then decided to pursue a career in cooking. As Beckham's eldest son, he appeared on CBS's top-rated show, James Core, showing off his culinary skills despite being a novice. He even sponsors his own cooking show on social media, Cooking with Problem. In April 2022, Brooklyn married Nicola Peltz, whose billionaire father Nelson Peltz and famous fashion designer and model mother Claudia Hefner Peltz at their $123 million beachfront estate. Currently, Nicola writes, produces, directs and stars in the movie Lola, in which she is said to be the director with her father as the sole investor. Before marrying Brooklyn, Nicola lived alone in a $3.8 million apartment on the 11th floor of the Century, purchased in 2012 but not owned by her but in the name of her mother, Claudia Hefner. The famous couple's million-dollar wedding cost about £3 million. The bride wore a custom-made Valentino wedding dress, and the spectacular event, co-hosted by 3 event management companies and 3 giant theater companies, took place at the beachfront estate with a star-studded cast of celebrities in attendance. Super famous people have to go through strict security procedures, including famous former President of the United States, Bill Clinton. Famous chef Cristeta Comerford was also invited to oversee the menu for this super grand wedding. Brooklyn and Nicola have a combined net worth of $450 million, plus an additional $1.5 billion in assets under the current billionaire label. After the million-dollar wedding, the young couple spent most of their time traveling and relaxing. They regularly enjoy luxurious vacations at luxurious destinations reserved for the upper class. In early 2023, Nicola and Brooklyn welcomed the new year with a vacation on a luxury yacht in Los Cabos, Mexico. Recently, in July, they went to the beach again, this time to the world-famous tourist destination Central Perth, accompanied by both families. Throughout the year, they move between the family's luxury estates in New York, Times Beach, Florida and Los Angeles, sometimes accompanied by their daughter, Pusley's, or their nanny. They bought a mansion for $9.25 million in June 2021, but 14 months later, they sold it for $10.5 million. Currently, they reside somewhere in Los Angeles. Regarding cars, they own quite a few supercars, all of which are expensive and comfortable, and often show off on the streets. This famous couple, like many others, continue to enjoy the dream life that many strive for but may never achieve. And those are the most famous rich kid stories in the world. You can see, even within the upper class, there is intermingling, ups and downs, inspirational stories, and even sad endings. We want to hear your feelings after watching this video, and please leave a comment to share with us. Thank you again for your interest and support of the program. Goodbye and see you again.